How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace, and today we are checking out Tom Jones. It looks like I'll Never Fall in Love Again. So I don't know much about Tom Jones. I do know that there was a song that was frequented on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. There's that. And then I think he made an appearance on there as well, and he danced with Carlton doing the I can't dance, so I'm not even gonna try. And then he was also in Mars Attacks. I think he played himself in that, and he had a semi-important role, I think, in that. I don't know. But it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. But that's really all I know about him. So if y'all have any information or anything like that, definitely drop it in the comments. I would love to learn a little bit more about Mr. Tom Jones. I think for an intro, this is pretty okay. I would just add nowadays that he's a Welsh singer that's been active since 1963, and he's been described as a robust baritone. This performance is from the Dusty Springfield show in 1967. And I think we're ready to get into it, but before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, Tom Jones, It Looks Like I'll Never Fall in Love Again. Here we go.
I've been in love so many times, thought I knew the score. Now you've treated me so wrong, I can't take anymore. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. No, I'm never gonna fall in love. I mean it. Fall in love again.
Wow, he seems to have like a big band style, kind of like Frank Sinatra like style. He's definitely dressed up and everything. This says it's for the Dusty Springfield show. I don't know anything about that either, so if y'all have any information about that, that would be awesome. So this was during a period of time where I slapped the reasoning for the watermark on the video itself instead of just the artist's name and then putting the reasoning in the description. So I'm glad that I was able to fix that for this revisit. I did mention the location and the year during this part of the reaction. I'm not sure why I didn't just put that at the beginning. So I guess at the very least I did add it in, but it's not where I would want to do that nowadays. He's got some range, and like he can definitely bellow out some notes. I guess bellow is a good word here. He's got amazing breath control. He has great volume while performing. He's got powerful vocals, and he also brings this calmness, and it's kind of just interchangeable between calm and power, and it's like a switch basically, and he just does it so well. I can also hear a band. I don't really see them, so maybe they're off to one of the sides or something like that. I don't know. It says it's on a show. I assume this was on TV or something. And I mean, the stage, I mean, it's in black and white, but the background, like, it looks really cool. There's a lot of shapes and stuff back there. So there's a lot happening back there and everything. So I feel like it makes him stand out a little bit more. The backing music that we have has this orchestra feel to it, this orchestra quality with the stringed instruments, but you also have guitar, bass, and drums. There's also some backing vocals. It's subtle, and I don't think I caught that during this reaction the first time, and I think it's really cool that I got to go back and revisit it, so I was able to catch something I didn't catch before. And he has some great facial expressions during this performance as well. He doesn't really show any struggle while singing at all on his face. Like, it's just natural to him. You also get to see him start getting into the song after the chorus. He's just kind of moving a little bit dancing, so that's really cool to see. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, so let's go ahead and get back to it. So here we go.
All those things I heard about you, I thought they were only lies. But when I caught you in his arms,
I mean, he did a great job. I did a little research on this. It looks like this is a cover. So it looks like it was done in 1962, written by Lonnie Donegan and Jimmy Curry. So I don't know who either of those people are. So if y'all have any information on that, that would be awesome. I feel like I would go into like this deep web rabbit hole kind of thing, just trying to figure everything out, right? So I mentioned this being a cover, and I didn't go and listen to the original song, and that's something I do nowadays, so I can compare and contrast the different renditions. The Lonnie Donegan rendition has a like slower feel to it, and I think that has to do with the way the instruments play during it. It's much softer by comparison of an orchestra performance. But I definitely feel like Tom Jones did the song justice, and I feel like possibly even one-upped the original performance. You also hear a bit of vibrato when he holds some of those notes. It's also pretty subtle, but he makes it work really well. Like, his clean vocal work is so good during this performance. That final note that he held is a fantastic way to end the song. He also got an applause, which was well-deserved. Looking at the song, it sounds like he was in a relationship with somebody and they cheated on him, or they broke up and he found out that she already moved on. At least that's kind of what I'm gathering, because it's talking about, but now you treated me so wrong, I can't take anymore. And then later on, but when I caught you in his arms, I just broke down and cried. And then, but when you fell for someone else, I broke up all inside. I feel like at the same time, that is a pretty relatable song. Something sung about from the early 60s, coming back to all the way today, like over 60 years later. Because yeah, 62 to 2024, that's over 60 years. That's a pretty old song. So yeah, I mean, it's still pretty relatable if you think about it. The only downside to this performance is we just don't get to see the backing band, whoever's playing the instruments. I would have loved to at least see that, but it doesn't detract from this performance at all. I think it is a phenomenal performance. He did an amazing job. I'm glad I got to go back and check this one out again, and would not mind checking out more from Tom Jones. If y'all have any suggestions or anything I should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description for all the cool stuff like the socials, the link to the video, the Buy Me a Coffee link for any priority requests. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment #TomJones. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out on the next one. Bye, guys.